Good morning, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing really well. Today's a Friday and I thought I could film this weekend. Basically, it is my engagement party weekend. It's happening tomorrow night. We obviously got engaged back in December, but I feel like we didn't really, there was just so much going on at the time that I don't feel like we'd celebrated with our like close friends and family. So we've organised the most amazing party, hopefully, and that is happening tomorrow. So this week I've been obviously trying to like work and just finalise the last bits. Mason's friends and family coming up from London and some of mine as well. So I was thinking, oh my God, this feels like pressure because people are coming all the way up north and it's quite far. There's also been some train strikes. So I was just thinking, oh, it best be a really good night or something. So we've just been trying to like arrange some last minute bits. I can tell you here actually because I haven't told anyone, but basically we've organised a dancer and it's kind of like a burlesque dancer, and Mason had a call with her yesterday and she sounds really lovely, and I think it's going to be like a bit of like a shock surprise because we were trying to have it so that she comes out just as we've got something like really chill on and then like the lights go down or something. So if we can organise something like that, I think it'll be so good. But there's 30 people coming, 2 people can't make it actually, so it might be like 28. Just need to finalise all that, but I thought I could bring you along and just show you what I got up to this weekend. I'm just parked outside the gym. I'm going to go in and train in a second, and I've just had some Mariah Carey on. My voice is actually, I think I've made my voice go squeaky because I was really singing to the top of my lungs and capacity. I woke up just obviously super excited today because I can't believe it's actually tomorrow. This week has been crazy. We moved into a new Airbnb yesterday and I thought we were in the sticks before, but flipping heck, we're literally in with the cows, which I love. I've always wanted to like look out the window and see cows. They were mooing last night and Mason and I went on a walk and we were trying to get this herd of cows to come over for a carrot. So we were both like, moo. That could be why my voice is all husky, but you only have one of the moments like, oh God, people would think we're two lunatics. So yeah, I'm going to go and train upper body today. I'm going to do some core. I am waiting for my dress to arrive. I've ordered so many dresses. I did a little haul on TikTok, like a try on haul, and one dress I looked like Dobby in from Harry Potter. The other one, the dress was just wearing me. So none of them are really like, they're not giving much. So I'm really relying on the one that's arriving today. I just hope it fits right. So that is that. God, I'm 3 minutes in, but I do feel like, let me just fill you in on what else. Oh, that rhymed. I must admit, I'm not quite sure why I thought it'd be a good idea to be doing a house renovation and like an event all within the vicinity whilst actually technically kind of being homeless because we're currently in Airbnbs and carting around so many suitcases. Like I think I might have mentioned on my last vlog, I broke my car springs to crumbling bits, like the back of my car. And yesterday when me and Mace like loaded up with all our suitcases, because the Airbnb we were in before had so much storage space, I kind of forgot how much stuff we actually had. And we were there for a month, which was super good because we could just get settled. We're not in this one for as long, and Mason's 30th birthday is also coming up. Like, can we just, this is all within the same month. Like, there is so much going on, whilst also I need to make sure I keep on top of my work and creating content, just staying sane, sleeping. That would be nice. Last night, the bed we're in is super comfy, but I decided to just remember that I hadn't replied to an email at 11 o'clock last night. So I got my laptop out, was trying to write the email, but I was that tired that I just thought, no, whatever I send right now is just not going to sound right. So yeah, I woke up at 6:20 this morning and just did a few bits on my laptop, and then now I've driven to the gym. It's all kind of going on at the moment, and I also want to share more on here just like how life can just get so flipping crazy sometimes. I saw something the other day how like when you feel stressed and overwhelmed, rather than looking at like, oh God, I'm so stressed at this, actually thinking back to like the things that I'm stressed about are things that I'm so excited about, I have chosen to take on, and ultimately like it's a good stress. And Olivia 3 years ago would have dreamt about being able to do these things that are currently happening, like the house renovation, being engaged. I just can't even believe that still. And also like hosting a party with all my favourite people. Flipping out, my voice is literally I'm about to croak over here. I'm gonna write this on my to-do list. I need to order a travel mug for here because I've been using this in the car and obviously it'll spill. Oh, the other day Mason was sat in the passenger, he was in passenger princess in my car, and then he had his tea in a different mug, and it was early, it was 10 to 7. I definitely hadn't woken up properly, and the Airbnb we were in before had the awkwardest parking scenario. Like, you have to reverse out, but on an angle. So as I reversed out on the angle, I just like went straight into this wooden fence. Mason had his teeth, like, it's a good job it wasn't in his mouth because he'd have knocked a tooth out, but I just went boosh and went into the wooden fence, and Mason's teeth just like went everywhere. But we were on the way to a fitness class, so we had no time to like clean it up. And oh god, the car was fine, Mason was fine. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious, and just one of those moments when if you don't laugh you would just literally cry.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try to speak up, can't say none. Try to dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the baseline. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I am from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage.
Just finished in the gym. Oh, that was such a good session. Oh my god, my steering wheel. This is my steering wheel right now. I had to move it down. That's concerning. Put it there out of the way. But yeah, I just finished up. I did a 25-minute EMOM session, which was absolutely fire. So I did a mixture of strength. So I did some really good bent over kettlebell rows and some wall walks. Give those wall walks a try. If you've got like a more solid thing, that would be great to do them up against, but that really gets your core and you just feel like such an athlete. That's all I can say when you're doing them. I'm now just going to do a little food shop. I think it's like 15 minutes to a supermarket near here. I don't know if there's like a Sainsbury's or an Aldi, but I need something just to grab some bits. I feel like because we're really in the sticks, last night when Mason took my car, I was like, oh my god, we've not much in the fridge. Also just met the only other member that I've actually seen in the gym, who's someone that I knew from like 2016, which is so crazy. Isn't it weird how the universe just like works kind of in weird ways, or like how you cross paths, but I didn't recognise them, so that was nice. But yeah, I've got a therapy session at 1 p.m. and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm probably going to have to take that in my car if I want to go and do a quick food shop. And I've just been confirming all the cake details. Mason's been confirming the dancer, which is just making me laugh. Like, I'm a bit nervous about the dancer coming out because it's a bit raunchy, but I think it'll be really funny, and we're going to try and target my dad. So imagine this dancer coming out, we're all at a dinner, and I think if we have like a really chilled song on and then she comes out like dun 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 dun, and then puts her leg on like my dad's chair or something, I think that would be brilliant. I was going to show you the cake that I'm really excited to pick up. Dun, 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 dun. So look at that. So it says till death do us part. I just think that is the coolest thing. It's in a heart shape. So I've just been chatting with the cake lady, so I'm going to pick that up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also going to get my hair and makeup done, and I'll bring you along, of course. But yeah, right, let's get to the food shop. I feel like I've got my air conditioning on in here right now. I did a huge food shop, literally got so much stuff because I feel like I've been doing those nipping in and out of the supermarkets a little bit too much lately, so I thought I'd just do a big shop. That was such a workout carrying them up the stairs. I will just talk you through. These are a lot of like my staple things that I get each week. So when I food shop, I try and do it in separate like macronutrients. So protein wise, I've got half a side of salmon that I'll split into 2 for Mason and I. Some lean 2% turkey mince, which I make into either like a lunch, just quick option, or dinner with some rice and avocado and like make it into a little bowl. Then I got some steak lean 5% mince there for like a chili con carne. These chicken chipolatas, which I've been having daily basically for lunch with eggs, and they're super nice. Then I've got some tuna chunks just for like quick lunches, that kind of thing. Some chicken breast fillets, also some lean burgers, which just love these. I feel like I've missed these so much because I haven't been able to get these in Dubai, and yeah, they're actually really juicy. Then I got some carrots, courgettes, haven't picked these up in ages actually, some tomatoes, some mixed wonky peppers. I always pick up the wonky stuff because I feel like it doesn't sell as much, and I don't mind a wonky vegetable. I think it's just more real and raw. Some rocket salad, got 2 packs of Greek yogurt because I just have yogurt with absolutely everything. Like, it's nice as a sauce on a dinner, and I just add it with everything. Mason really likes that as well. I got some sweet corn, and then nearly took out the whole cottage cheese row. Just can't get enough of cottage cheese at the minute. Again, really nice, like just to add to most meals, and you can make some really nice high protein recipes with that. I also got the pineapple version there. Some more corn cakes, some porridge oats, some kiwis for Mason. Then these taco beans in tomato sauce. These are really nice to add to like the turkey mince or just a beef mince. Seasonings, I got some paprika, some mixed herb, some oregano, some onion granules, garlic granules, harissa, chili and garlic, garam masala. I just love a curry dish. And then this red cabbage, some pink Himalayan rock salt. Please don't be buying that white fake salt where you can, like as much as possible. And then I got some chickpeas for some lunch recipes. I think they're just more mixed beans. Oh my god, I got these gherkins, pickled gherkins that Mason and I are just obsessed with. Really nice little random snack. Also picked up some halloumi for maybe lunch this week. Some red onions, some wholemeal pita bread. Over here we've got some broccoli, then just some pickled red onion, some sourdough that I'm just going to toast in a second, 2 things of broccoli, a whole bag of spinach, some milk, asparagus. This is a really good antioxidant. I try and have as much greens with every single meal as I can. And then I just got this steamed basmati rice, some pilau rice. This steamed one is actually so tasty. And some coconut rice, which if you haven't tried yet, you will probably love that as much as me. And then some olive oil cooking spray. I only cook in either olive oil or coconut or avocado oil. I try and avoid sunflower and those kind of oils as much as possible. And then some peppermint tea, and that is pretty much it. I think it's really nice. Oh, it makes me laugh because you kind of match the room.
Don't know if I like
Maybe a different top underneath. I think it looks really smart. Like a shirt or something underneath. I think that's really nice.
You think?
What, don't you, it's not wowing you?
It's not wowing
Okay, my dress has arrived. Right, let's try this on. Okay, here is the dress. I just need to properly figure out how to tie this because it comes a little bit undone. But I absolutely love. I feel like a fairy in this. At all. Oh, just smashed my head. Ah! Mason's really gone all out for this engagement party. He has just been doing the party bags, bless him. Been very busy in here. Wow, looks so cool, mate. Well done. Just about to scrub a tan off with these mitts. I've just realised I can't seem to locate a razor. I'm gonna have to tan tonight and then shave my legs tomorrow. Oh, he's disappeared into that bed. How do you feel that last night feels like our wedding day?
It's a party.
So tomorrow's the day we officially become fiancés. Should we just do it all over again? You can get on one knee, maybe I can get on one knee.
Here's my ring. There. Here's my ring. Here's my diamond.
Right, I've got fresh tan on and I'm going to ruin my white sheets now. Good night. Oh gosh, ignore the state of me. Oh my gosh, bit of a rush this morning, so woke up and made a quick coffee, got straight to the gym, did a full body kind of EMOM again, just because they're so quick. Like it took me 35 minutes or something, and I just did every body part. I always like to do that if I'm wearing like a dress where there's legs out, there's a bit of my back out. I just like to go over every body part if I'm training that morning. And now I'm just en route to get my blow dry. I haven't even showered. I kind of lost track of time and I thought I'd have time to shower and have my breakfast, so I just had to drop Mason off at the Airbnb, and bless him, he grabbed me a yogurt pouch, so I've just had that, a kiwi and some water, and yeah, getting my hair done. I've just called my bestie Olivia and I was just asking her, like, I'm gonna get a blow dry, but I didn't know whether to pin curl it because obviously it's 9:30 my appointment, so I was thinking, do I pin curl it and then take it out later today? However, I have really curly frizzy hair, and whenever I have pin curled it before, like my graduation pictures, my hair was like up here, like it just never dropped, and I just feel like it's a safer bet not to pin curl it, but maybe pin the front bits or do it loosely or something. So that's the plan of action. Hair wise for tonight, I'm just gonna go with my normal like blowout kind of look, just because I haven't been to this hairstylist before as well. Oh god, you know when you venture out of your comfort zone with your hair, there's nothing worse than when you just don't really like it. I'm looking a little bit red. I've been using retinol this week, which is absolutely amazing. Like I feel like it's made my skin like rejuvenate and look more glowy, but then I think I went a bit overboard. I was only using 0.7%, but it was like the medical grade Obagi one, so I feel like it's a bit stronger, and I've just made my face go a bit red. You are only supposed to apply like the tiniest, like pea-size amount, and I was there with a whole thumb size of retinol. It's supposed to be good for blemishes, like getting rid of little bits of scarring and all of that stuff. Right now to find parking. Oh, I'm looking forward to grabbing a hot drink here. I don't know about you, let me know if you were like this as well, but I prioritise food so much. Like I'll end up being late because I've got to eat something. Like I said to Mason, I was like, I'm gonna either have to miss this hair appointment, and then thank God we had these like grab and go snacks that I got from the supermarket yesterday. This is super handy, by the way, always having these sorts of things in your fridge, just so at times like this when you're busier but you don't want to eat just random crap that you pick up. Right, is this a lovely little parking spot? I think it is. Thinking hair-wise, something like this maybe. There's just a few screenshots. having an engagement party tonight.
Oh, is it your engagement party?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
So that explains the fake tan.
Oh, yeah.
What are you wearing then? Wow, that is absolutely stunning.
Oh, I'm starting to get really nervous for tonight. I don't know why. I feel like my stomach just feels a bit kind of way right now and I'm a bit jittery, but I've just got to Leeds. It took me about an hour to drive from Harrogate to Leeds. I'm getting my makeup done. At least once my makeup's done, then it's kind of like, you know, when you can just feel like, right, I'm all ready. You've got that feeling like everything's all done and then I just need to pick up the cake, calm myself down a bit because I'm really excited as well. I just really hope everyone has a good time and like, you know, when it's different people that you put together, you're like, will they all talk? I don't want there to be any awkwardness. I'm just thinking of all this stuff. I need to stop overthinking and just distract myself basically. I just took some pictures of like my old makeup because I've really learned when you get your makeup done not to go too different to what you normally do because you just, the amount of times I've had my makeup done I think, oh my god, I don't look like myself or I just didn't feel right, so I'm just going to go with this makeup that I had done a while ago. Right, let's go on here. It's such a beautiful day. Oh, the sun has come out, which I'm super happy about because it was raining all day yesterday.
You'll have to take control of it.
I was thinking that.
So have you always been like into your fitness and stuff?
Not always. I used to do like fashion content and then
Alright. There'll be no kids. You
What?
won't be paying for any holidays.
oh my god! Okay.
It's giving engagement party.
It changed your personality.
I feel like it's giving such Kylie vibes.
Oh,
don't
I
you
love
think?
it.
Oh
my god, thank you so much.
Wow.
I've just got home and I just can't get over this weather. Like, it is beautiful. Feels like summer, like a summer's day. I had my Americano, that was so hot. I had a sip and literally burnt my whole mouth. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All like my friends and family have been messaging and sending pictures of what they're wearing and they all look absolutely flipping stunning. And it was so nice for everyone to meet. This is also such a taste of what it's going to be like to get married. I still need to get used to the word fiance because when I'm talking about Mason, I either say Mason or like my partner. It just feels a bit funny saying fiance. I feel like it feels too young. Got a bit of a shoulder pump. Yeah, gonna go in now. I feel like I've not eaten masses today. I've had some sourdough chicken chipolatas, egg. I had that yogurt this morning. I might just have a little bite to eat now. But I just don't have, you know when you get so nervous and you just don't really have a massive appetite. I don't want to get drunk super quick either. That is not what I want. I haven't drank in ages. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a drop of alcohol, which is interesting. How stunning. Look at the skies. Absolutely beautiful day. The cow den over there. Me and Mace were mooing the other night trying to get them to come over for a carrot and they were having none of it. I think we need to like bring a bucket of some food or something and maybe we'll come over. But it's just so nice being out in the sticks. Right, I'm gonna go and show Mason my makeup. He's actually always really honest when it comes to makeup and clothes. Mace?
Yeah?
Are your eyes closed?
Yes.
Wait, don't open yet. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Oh, those gift bags look really nice. So here are all their, what do you call them? I was going to say party bags, gift bags. So Mace actually got these, the actual bags off Amazon, and then inside we've got a white chocolate protein bar, some candy kittens, the wild strawberry ones, absolutely love these. Face masks, some kombucha, this is actually so nice and it's really good for your gut. Then some licorice, I love it like going home from somewhere with a goodie bag, and then this chocolate that I've been obsessed with, the brand's called Funky Fat Choc, it's dark chocolate and hazelnuts, so tasty. And also some little Lush body wash, and Mason picked up this candle, how cute. It's like a little mini heart. He's so good with stuff like this, like really lovely. just bought this wildcard number from he or T just as a backup in case, but it fits quite nice, but you think it's a bit wedding-y.
Bit wedding-y, yeah.
Did you try the other one?
Yeah, it doesn't really, the waist isn't really, it's a bit square, isn't it?
Here I am, baby. We are just on our way, so everyone's arriving around 7. I reckon people get there like 7:15. We're just driving there now. Mace looks absolutely beautiful
Just
in your
like
suit.
you, on that suit.
Some of my friends have already got there. Love that, early.
Before us.
So yeah, we're just going to collect a cake and yeah, make our way there. I'm so excited, nervous. I feel like we're getting married, honestly. With these like pearl earrings, I bought a few different ones and I couldn't decide what to put in.
Should we give them the lowdown on the surprises? So
Oh yeah,
we've got a magician that's going to blend in to act like one of my friends, and then after dinner we've got a Motown jazz kind of soul singer who'll start his performance, and then
so basically this Motown singer will be all like chilled, classic, like just jazzy vibes, and then it's going to break into song and this amazing burlesque.
well,
Not
lights going to go out,
yeah.
and then he'll pretend like something's gone wrong, and then all of a sudden Christina Aguilera.
Valerian. Is it
Valerian.
Dirty we've picked?
No, it's
Oh, the other one.
Ain't No Other Man, and then she bursts through the door and does like a burlesque showgirl type performance, which will be fun.
In a G-string, and I just can't wait. I think that's going to be one of the highlights of the night, and we're trying to target my dad so that she'll like stick a leg on his chair, and we've not told anyone that there's a dancer coming, so I think that'll be really good fun. I just can't wait. Cake secured. Wow, how stunning. Oh my god, so we've got the goodie bags here. Look. Just can't even. And then DJ booth's been set up here. Me and Mace are going to be sat just here. Stunning.
From my side, like food.
What's this video, Charlotte?
No.
Can't say enough about Olivia, because obviously she's my daughter, I'm going to say the right thing, but absolutely proud of you. Very brilliant. Brilliant. So,
Jarvis. We've just woken up and the little cows. Look at them, they're all little babies. I don't think they like the parsnips. I was trying to persuade them. You can try it. Oh, I'm sure. Have you seen the tongues? They're quite rough, I think. think they're all babies, aren't they? Or maybe you look like an old... You are cutie. Just realised I haven't actually spoken this morning on my vlog. We had the most amazing time ever.
Amazing.
And now we're just all going for breakfast.
Lovely brunch.
Yeah, we're just meeting up with everyone from, there's like 15 of us, we're just like, oh, we should all get brunch. So I just feel like I'm in a dream. Mason's mum's stayed with us as well. Oh, it's just been unreal. I literally feel like I'm on cloud 9. I feel like I've got married. Oh, I had a little dinner last night.
Thank you. No, thank you.